Okay, let's do a mic check. Make sure we're broadcasting live to the... Which I don't think we are at the moment. Oh, bit of a delay. Yeah, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I think we're okay. Oh! Okay, let's do a mic check. Yep, seems to come through. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to... This will probably be the last video of 2017. I'm just about to head up to my mum and dad's for New Year. So I thought I would do the last round of my society event. So at the beginning of the video, I'm probably going to do a quick review of the year on YouTube for me. It started off, I think I actually had under 40 subscribers at the beginning of the year. And I actually had 39. I broke 40, and then the next day when I came back down and checked, I was back to 39. But I eventually did break the 40 barrier, and that for me was an achievement. And I think round about the summer, I did a lot of streaming, and I kind of gained quite a lot of subscribers over quite a short period of time. I broke through the 100 barrier. I'm currently sitting at 182 at the moment. So it's kind of tailed off a little bit. But to be honest, I never thought I would even have got by 50, if I'm really honest. So 182 subscribers is absolutely superb. So just like to say a big thank you to everybody that's subscribed to me. It's a great honour to people that actually follow you. And it's been busy the last couple of weeks. I've not really been doing a lot of live streams. I think I did one 4 or 5 days ago, or 6 days ago, something like that. But it's just been busy. Been busy with work. I've actually, the job that I started was only a seasonal. It was meant to be Christmas, but I've actually ended up getting like 20 hours, and I'm working pretty much 4 days together. So I'm getting days off, so I'll be able to schedule a bit more. Get more done in YouTube, which is good, because at the moment my shifts are changing pretty much every week, and just with Christmas there I've really had very few days off, and because I've been sort of starting at 6 o'clock in the morning, I get quite tired, and I've kind of tried to stream or do something early, and then I put it off, and by the time I get back I'm kind of tired at night, and it's a kind of catch-22. But let's get the screen here. So here we go. Wilano Bluffs Open. I've actually struggled in this tournament. I've kind of played... I was going to say poor. It's quite a difficult course. I think some of the chips that I've had, like in and around the greens, have been quite tricky. So anyway, let's crack on. I don't think I'm going to get back under par, to be honest. I kind of wanted to finish the year good. I've played, actually, I'm not going to say that I've been playing poor. I feel that I'm playing, really the last couple of months I've been playing pretty good. It's just silly shots, if I'm honest. Like maybe hitting a poor chip, or kind of maybe not calculate the shot as much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John.
But this is going to be the last round of 2017. As I say, my YouTube channel's grown.
Let's get right into the action. We're going to
I really had that sort of big purple patch where I just really gained quite a lot of subscribers. As I say, I was quieting down a little bit, but you know, quite happy. Now we probably can actually play this through the tree. Spending a little bit more than normal. I missed the tree, which is good in a way. I was going to get a big kick. Just stay in the fairway. So it's obviously, okay. It's obviously the end of the year. New Year, Hogmanay celebrations in Scotland. Really, next year I want to concentrate on my golf and other and my YouTube channel. As I say, just been busy the last couple of weeks, but I want to really play a few more events because there's a couple of events that I've joined that are pretty good to play, but I don't seem to have the time, and I haven't played the TGC tours for the last 3 weeks, so I've kind of taken a little bit of time away from that, but I do plan to get back into that in the new year. I think once my shifts sort of plan out a little bit more, I just feel that I've got time to make stuff, but I don't have time, if that makes sense, and that's too short. I just wanted to bounce that in front of that bunker.
And let's see what happens here from
Or
the
behind the bunker, I should say. Oh, that's the kind of shot that's killing me. How's it going, Rattlehead? How's it going, buddy? Go in. There's a lot of shots like that I'm just missing the hole. It's like, you know, a lot of my scoring that I'm just missing. It's not been much. But yeah, new year coming, and I really want to just concentrate more on my golf. I'm really enjoying the golf club too. It's always been a game that I've enjoyed playing. There's a spell there where I was struggling with pace and also the shot. I just wasn't hitting the shot I should be hitting, and I really struggled with the game, but I still enjoyed playing it.
Now let's see what this second hole has in store.
But I'm not playing well in this. It's just, I think that's quite a difficult course. So I'm actually at the point now where I've actually got a lot of games that I've bought in the last sort of couple of weeks. So I've actually got a lot of content I can be putting out, but I want to try, I need to concentrate more on my golf. I need to spend a little bit more time actually playing the tournaments. I actually played Rattlehead there that's commented. He's got his own society. Wildlife and is it Woodland and Wildlife? It's Woodlands and Wildlife Society. It's pretty good. It's a kind of hybrid of no putting grid, but you've got the forward view, which is always, I think, quite handy to use. But I need to play in a lot more other societies as well. Start getting money in. Now what we got here? 145. One's going to carry it a bit more. It's downhill Y as well. Just try and go with this.
Here's a pitching wedge.
But his is a really good society. I had to abandon the last round. My internet was crap. Kept getting very slow downswings from hole 6 onwards. I was up with the leaders and dropped like 8 shots.
The plan is here from the bunker.
That's nasty. My score, I mean, I'm 8 over par at the moment, but to be honest, that sounds actually really quite bad, but I've not been playing, I've just dropped shots here and there. 13. That's too long. I really need to concentrate a bit more. I feel
and he's nicely out of the sand.
I feel when I play the TGC tours, I'm quite focused, but when I play my own event, I don't know why, I just feel sometimes I don't play as well as what I should, which is quite annoying because I kind of want to perform, but see, it's stuff like that's you know, that's where I just miss shots, but not much.
And 2 over for the day after that hole.
Oh, +9. Well, we're going down. We're going down.
The third hole.
I don't want to go double digits over par. That's just not going to happen. Got to hole 15 and it was a joke, so I just took the driver and hammered it into the sea and said, "See you next event." Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just can't You know, if your internet is like that, there's just no point continuing.
And about
I've actually hit into
155
that
yards
water
to
a
the
few
pin.
times at that hole. I did it the last round. I don't think I played really that bad a shot, but the wind was tricky. The wind's tricky in this round, 10 miles per hour. God, that's right at the front of those bunkers. Probably going to be a club up. Yeah, that slope is pretty bad as well, so I might play this with a bit of fade.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Come on, is it good enough? It's not good actually. It's actually not a bad shot. I sometimes feel that I don't calculate the shot as much.
And that putt will be
But sometimes you
safely
can
on
play
with a
pretty
fair
much
distance
like
still
when
to
you're in the
go.
zone and you're playing well, you don't really think about shots as much. It becomes really quite, you know, kind of muscle memory. But when you're playing bad, you just struggle to get out of it. I got a little bit of break on this. Turn. I didn't turn as much.
Oh my goodness, just missed. And this putt's right around.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of rounds that I've played where I've been like just all over it, you know, just playing really well, like getting a good score going, 7, 8 under par through maybe like 12, 13, 14 holes, and then all of a sudden, bang, it's one silly hole, and sometimes it can be a combination of you making a mistake and also maybe just a game, you know, maybe a little bit of a glitchy swing and you get a slow down swing or a fast or whatever. And it can be really annoying. It's so frustrating.
And now the 4th hole.
And it's one of my pet hates is when you do that. There's nothing worse, to be honest. But again, that's kind of what makes this game, I think, kind of borderline frustrating, but also really good as well. I don't know how to go. 179, 168, maybe even just deal off it a touch. Hopefully it just carries that bunker. But next year I really plan on getting something really like concentrating more. That's gonna be too much in it. It's not bad actually. I was never gonna hold the pin. But yeah, I just want to maybe apply a little bit.
This putt is for birdie.
It's 13 under, 6-5. It's pretty bad. But I plan on playing your tournament as well a lot more. I like the kind of hybrid sort of flow you've got between like no aids golf, but with a zoom view. Although I mean, to use the overhead map is quite good as well. But yeah, it's quite good. But I need to play more no aids golf because I do feel that the more you play, the better you become. I just didn't turn.
My goodness.
When you play like Mass Society, I don't know if I'll ever do it where I put green grids off for maybe one tournament. I don't know. I like playing it this style, but I do like playing it with no aids as well. Because as I say, I think it toughens you up. It makes you a better player.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt.
So that's my plan for next year. I want to play more
sitting at +2 for the day.
societies other than my own. So I really need to plan my week a bit better. The good thing with my job at the moment is I work like Wednesday to Saturday, and then like the next week it's Tuesday to Friday, and then it's Wednesday to Saturday, Tuesday to Friday. So I'm actually off. I say the weekends, but I have actually got weekends off, which is good. So.
And here we are on the 5th.
It's quite a good leaderboard. I mean, Marco's just a really good player. he's just one of these guys that just plays really, really well. But yeah, I'm not going to go away and analyse my game and really get it, you know, get all the little nuts and bolts tightened up. Back for the new year, new start. But I'm going to approach it slightly different, maybe.
And about 100
It's not that I'm playing, as I say, it's not that I'm playing poor, but I don't know, maybe sometimes I just go in and play around. You know, bring up Pixelated Golfers, play the first round. I don't maybe practice before I play, which is maybe not a good thing. I don't play my own events because I had one idiot saying that playing your own event, posting pics in your society with you at the top of the board is egotistical, so I don't play them. I was going to say, I actually was going to, next time that I was talking to you, I was going to ask you why you don't play your own events, but that's answered that question, because I kept going in and saying, it's funny, that's his society, but he doesn't play it. I found that quite odd, but it's good to know. Yeah, they're all pretty good players. I seen the Flying Scotsman the other day. He's got I think he got a Elgato system. He's been doing a lot of tests. So I watched some of his streams as well. It's just a really good community that's all around the golf club too. I still think that Tim Wilson going out was quite a big loss, and I really don't know why he did it. He just 178. Maybe just a little bit of loft on it. I just need to get back into playing well. Yeah, Wayne's good. Fellow Scotsman, so he's made out of good stuff. But yeah, I watch some of his YouTube videos. He's a pretty top guy. I just need to play better. It's kind of frustrating at times when you know you can play it. I'm actually going to chip this. I was thinking of putting, but I'm going to chip it. 6. Hello.
And that chip drops.
Yeah, I just need to. As I say, I'm going to come back.
One over for the day.
And I want to start playing better again. Played okay in TGC, but as I said before, I think TGC makes you more competitive, if that makes sense. I feel I need to start treating my society a bit more serious. You know, start competing a bit more.
And looks like a 6 iron.
Yeah, Tim. I mean, I watched a lot of his stuff for a while, and it was quite a good community. You know, when he was on Twitch, it was just great to tune in and just chill out. You know, he's missed. Put it that way. But he had a lot of problems with his society as well, with cheaters and stuff. It's a shame. I mean, it really is. I felt it was a big part of the kind of society went with Tim Wilson. Was that enough? No. Didn't hit it.
This one looks about 4 feet.
But I still think the Golf Club 2 is a fantastic game.
And +1
I really
on
enjoy
the day
it.
after that hole. And that means 6th place for him on the leaderboard.
I've never really had much problems with my internet. I've got fibre optic broadband, I think it's called. So I don't know what the difference. Fibre optic is a kind of hybrid between the two. But my connections are usually pretty good, to be honest. So I've never really hoped somebody's hit the water.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
I had a splash there. it should cut back. I'm saying it should.
And I don't think this is going to end well, folks.
Yeah, cheaters that are the elite.
And let's see.
Yeah,
how
I
this
don't get
goes
as
on
many
this
glitches as I mean, when it first released, I got a lot of swing glitches and stuff. I've not had as many. You know, I feel my connection's been pretty good, and I feel that I've not had as many problems as what some people are still getting. That's a risky shot. I'm not going to. Let's maybe cut this back a little bit, and it should turn over a little bit more. But it's kind of semi-stabilised for me. It's just a pity that there's still let down a little bit by glitches.
Nice and easy compared to that last shot. And about 115 yards to the pin.
It's funny, I was going through my library of games, and because I've been downloading a lot of games, I'm actually kind of starting to run out of space again, but it's not like that bad. I deleted a couple of games that I just don't play, and I came across McElroy, and I was so close to deleting it because I don't think I'm ever going to play it again. Although I kind of like to keep it there just in case, because it's about 40 gigabyte, I think. So I was really going to delete it, but I kept it in at the moment. It's just my game save. I could probably save my game saves.
Pretty good.
It's not a bad shot.
Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's
because I've got a 1 terabyte PS4 Pro, but I have got a lot of games on my hard drive. Here we go, another little slidey putt here. But yeah, that's my New Year's resolution, really. Concentrate on my YouTube, but mainly my golf. I need to up my rounds of golf. Because I think I've only got about 20,000 coins. I've not accumulated a huge amount of coins. If that's going to be enough. Because playing TGC Tours, you don't get any coins. Get in. Nice putt.
That'll drop for birdie.
So I really need to play like societies. That's what I need to play and get money.
Our current leader sitting at 22 under par.
And I'll actually come back a little bit.
And setting up.
When did we start the day? When we 8 over? No, we're 7 over, so we're even par. It's going to in between. I'll probably club. Just put it down a little bit here. Yeah, but I wondered why you didn't play your own society. Because I always notice, I says, you know, he's I don't see him playing his own events. I'm quite happy with Pixelated Golfers. I feel I need to get back up the Facebook page as well, post up the results and stuff, but I've kind of not had the time of late. But that's what I want to do next year. I want to concentrate on it. Oh, I didn't hit that. Just a little bit more.
And this to save par.
I don't think it's going to turn much. It's probably going to come back in itself.
Oh, and just doesn't want to turn.
Oh. Damn.
5 feet to go here.
No,
and that
got an email.
For bogey.
Probably a junk email. In fact, I think I've got quite a few emails to check.
That hole.
So, yeah, I'm going to head up to my mum and dad's for New Year. They just stay not far away from me. I might start the New Year, see how it goes. Yeah.
And now, setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Oh, that's a bit outside the cone, so that should be okay. So I'm going to play this round, then I'm going to go have a shower, and then we're going to head up to my mum and dad's. Main problem is time. I get the weekends, which really equates to probably 3 hours. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the problem I've got as well. I've actually got enough time because the shifts that I do are not like long, and because I start early in the morning, I've actually got a bit of time. I can come home, have a sleep, get up, and I probably actually could put in, a couple of rounds a day, but sometimes it can be quite draining playing. It's putting the time in. Yeah, 3 or 4 rounds. Get up, get up, get up. I just drifted over a little bit. I mean, there was a point where obviously I wasn't working, so I had plenty of time, but I was putting in quite a few rounds. But it's one of those things. It's not as easy. 10 foot. Oh, did I hit it?
And that one goes for birdie.
Yeah, I can't actually put rounds in every day, but
down to even
some days I just want to play other games. But I still enjoy playing the golf club too. That's one of the things, but it becomes like a, sometimes you've got to watch and it can become quite a kind of chore and it gets a little bit tedious. That's when you've got to watch. You want to keep it fresh. I think that's a good thing about golf games. There's enough courses out there. There's enough kind of variety that can keep you going.
A promising looking shot here.
.260. Oh, he's got a bit of a duffer out of that rough. He's 5 under though. That's another new member. I don't know how you'd say that. 6965. I don't think we're going to reach. It's going to turn that way and come back. If we end up in the bunker, it's not that much of a problem. Just come back a little.
And it might be going in the sand here.
Well, it's in the sand. It's not bad. .27. It's kind of not a bad distance for a bunker shot. I'll get over that hill. No. Fast and slow. Wasn't it? Shot wasn't executed as good, but I'm gonna have at least a birdie putt. But yeah, I really need to focus on my rounds. I just feel a lot of the time I'm not 100% focused. I know it's quite easy to say, it's start the round right. Let's focus, and after a couple of holes, you're back to playing just doing the numbers and not really concentrating as much. So I really need to focus more on it. I just feel I've not competed for a while. I really want to start playing better. I can play better, that's the thing. I know I can't.
Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
There's some of them are really, really nasty. Quite a nice course. Visually, it's quite nice off the tee. There's a lot of the sort of chip pitch shots I've found very difficult in terms of the way the green sits, and you get the bunkers in the front and the slopes. It's quite a tough course. I mean, you can tell the fact that Marco is 22 under par through 17 holes. If he's 22 under par, you know it's a tough course.
Moving on to the 11th.
Because he's usually 30, 40 under. Maybe even more. This hole, I completely misjudged this hole the day before, or the third round. Right, so it's 17 down. That's going to be 15 plus that, so it's probably going to be what it is. Maybe just add a little bit.
Going with.
Come on, baby, be good. Has it got enough? Has it got enough? Has it got enough? Oh my god, it's woefully short. That's such a difficult hole to get right.
Not enough club on that one, unfortunately.
It's so hard to judge. That's a 10. Get down.
And he's out of that bunker onto the green. From here, it's about 10 feet away.
Do I not play live rounds? Trying to think what you mean by that in terms of. Because before I streamed it, I played the second and third rounds. Was that going to break a little bit more, maybe? 10. That's good.
And the par putt drops. And
I'm trying to think what you mean by play live rounds. I'm playing live at the moment.
And as far as the leaderboard goes, that puts him into 6th place.
So we're still even par.
Okay, moving on.
To be honest, I'd be quite happy under par, shooting an under par round. At this moment in time. This is quite a difficult hole. I feel we can carry it a little bit more than what we maybe think we can.
Uh-oh, this is looking not good.
Oh, no, it's not that good, but right in that bunker. Oh, turn base? No. No. I usually I play with a ghost ball. I just let it pick itself. I find sometimes the ghost ball can be annoying that it can actually help you, especially when you play like your event. Online, no. I'm 13. I just let it pick the ghost ball. It's quite good to see how other people play. But for time, kind of the time aspect, I prefer just to play this because it can go a little bit quicker. I think turn base could be quite slow playing with somebody else. The ball's going to cut over a little bit. Probably need to play this. Maybe go a bit there. Bunker play is always guesswork. Sometimes you get it right. That wasn't actually that bad. We'll take that.
Not enough club on that one.
Yeah, I've never played with a friend live. I don't know if it's. I've actually I had another YouTuber that was wanting to play live, but for me it's all about when I can get on, kind of thing. Yeah, I think when you commit to something, it can maybe sort of go wrong, as they say. I just come on and play whenever I can. Oh, go! No, too short. It's a time for that, you know. It's like turn based. I think it's quite good, but for me it would just take too long.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
No, let's not take a look at the leaderboard because I'm bottom. 7 over. I mean, that guy, ADE 6965, he had a 76 today. Marco had a 68 there. Rattle Scouts there, yep. Yeah, it's pretty.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Pretty nasty. Maybe we're going to go. I'll go with driver. I think we can actually go through this tree, kind of.
And he's taking this through some brush here.
I'm off tomorrow. Obviously, it's New Year's Day, but I'm back in Tuesday. And then I'm off Wednesday.
from
So hopefully
120
I'll
yards
get
out.
some videos made tomorrow at some point. I might live stream, I don't know. We'll wait and see. Look at that slope at that green. 19. Wind. Probably actually going to go up this shot a little bit. I've had it slow. That's going to catch that bank. It's not in the bunker.
Not enough club on that one. And setting up here green side, but definitely in the rough.
Some of these chips around the green are pretty bad. It's hard to tell what this is going to do because it's above your feet. It's uphill. That was not enough. I was kind of scared to hit it, so I kind of undercooked it a little bit.
Green side
That's where I lose a lot of my shots, if I'm honest. My putting's not as bad as what it used to be. I used to lose a lot of shots in my putting. I feel chipping. Sometimes I'm absolutely brilliant. I can chip it in, I can get it really close,
sure
and then other times I just struggle.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now the 14th hole.
So back to +1. I definitely want to finish under par in terms of the round. That's my goal.
Well, so far so good for this one.
It's a good drive. So my daughter's actually bought me, she got me a game voucher, which was £20, I believe.
And from 175.
I still think she's actually just gave me a card with nothing on it. I was really silly. I should just have finished the round, took my medicine. I just get frustrated and lost it. Yeah, I mean it's easy to look at it and say you should just have finished it, but sometimes it's hard to do it when you're getting a bit frustrated. I've played rounds of golf where I've played well, and there's just one hole, and it's been like one of those sort of greens where it's like it's sloped down quite a bit, and you do that kind of putt down, runs by the hole, putt back up, putt down the hill, putt back, and it's just that back and forth. And then you play the next few holes just really poor and bad. You really should. It's probably better to walk away, to be honest, and maybe try and come back later. But it's just one of those things. I usually do finish my round. It's easier said than done, to be honest. Though I'm kind of playing a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be the right shot here, but we'll soon find out.
That's a 5-iron.
It's coming back in the wind. Oh, it's a beauty. Get up. Oh, it's in the hole. Hello!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do this.
Oh my god.
Have a chance to witness shots like this.
Oh, do you know, I clubbed up in that shot.
And our current leader
I went to my 5-iron. I was going to hit the 4-iron. I thought the 4-iron might have been just about the right club. I thought that my 5-iron was going to be too much. But you had that kind of gut feeling that it was going to be right. What a shot. I'm actually watching it in my replay. Oh, yeah. Well, that's helped the score a little.
And moving on to the
Nice little
15th
eagle. Still got it. Should be able to cut over that a little bit, maybe a little bit of fade on it. Should be good. We'll get it up. Close to that bunker. Yeah, what a shot. Oh, I should have saved that actually.
From 100.
I've actually saved a lot of I've saved all my hole-in-one shots. I should have saved that actually. I suppose I've got it on my Elgato on this stream. We got Campbell's going to cut back a little, the wind's going to bring it back. It's downhill as well. We just we have another email. Come on. Is it coming back? Has it got enough? Ah, sure, I did that the last round. Oh, it's going to be one of those putts though.
This putt's for birdie.
The elevation's not bad, but it's got a bit of brake on it. And it's one of those putts that could easily roll down that hill. I'm going to be careful of that. I'm going to be so careful. I want to hit it with enough speed. Like, stay there. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Happy with that.
Oh my goodness, that was a good attempt at a very long putt. And that putt's gonna drop for par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
So 1 under par. Thanks to that hole out eagle, which was good.
On the 16th tee.
In fact, was that an eagle? I think it was. I'm just going to check the scorecard. Yeah, it's a par 4. That's quite a difficult par 4. So we're getting towards the end of the round here. I played not too bad actually. Oh no, that's a hook.
On that one.
It's a drop. No, kick. No. Heavy enough. It's a par 5, so it's not absolutely dire, but let's just try and shove it up this fairway a little bit. Come back. Come back. Kick. Ooh, tried its best, but maybe just misjudged that one there. 5-7. It's hard to say. Club up, I'm going to put a little bit of loft on it. Yeah, it's short.
Poor approach shot there.
I thought that may have been too much, but
from the sand.
Is that in the bunker? Yes. Okay. It's not a big bunker shot. Fast downswing. Oh god. How?
And if this putt drops, they can save par.
Turn. Oh, did it turn? Again, I thought it was going to turn just a bit more than that, but
just didn't
pace
draw.
Was good.
And now let's take a look and see how.
I suppose if you're going to get something right, you know, you just get either the pace or the line. I'd probably rather get the pace right most of the time. That's going to put us back to even.
And number 17.
Here's this. This is the hole I put it in the water. It's a kind of risk reward, isn't it? I'm going to go for it. Nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose. It's a decent looking shot. What kind of bounce is it going to get? Bad.
And unfortunately, he's gone into the water on this one.
Oh, that's cool. That was a pretty decent shot, if I'm honest. It's a good hole though. It's well designed. It's tempting to take that shot on, but it just shows you can play it. I mean that that shot was well hit. It actually hit the fairway there, just shy of the green, but the bounce just took it into the water. So just a really good designer hole there. A big carrot dangling. Oh no. Stay. Oh my goodness.
And setting up here in the green side rough.
Oh. I don't know what I've done there, but I've changed the shot. No. Didn't drop. And I'm going to struggle in the last few holes here after that.
11 feet to the cup.
Phantom break here, possibly. Just a little bit. And she goes.
And finishing this hole.
I usually check those shots if it.
And after that one, +2 for the day.
So here we go, the last hole. Not a good tournament for me. Kind of played a couple of bad shots in this round. But here we go, last hole. Quite nice holes. Oh,
and the forecast calling.
I might catch the bunker from Lucky. Yep. I was actually just about to point out it's quite a nice last hole, all those bunkers just at the front there. They're actually quite good at catching bad shots. Right, what we got? Got it down as a flop here. Just at a normal shot. I don't think it's going to reach as far as that. But I hope it doesn't go as far. Well, it does. Oh, I didn't think it would go as far. Just not catching any breaks. To be honest, I'm playing bad, so I'm not really getting any breaks. I'm just not playing fantastic. I feel that should be enough to get close to the hole a bit. It's going to run on a bit. It's going to run. There's a little bit of break in it, I can see. So,
and this next putt for a 73 final round score.
Get this in. Come on.
Oh, unfortunate.
Misses. Oh, it's the story of my life at the moment.
And
well,
about 4 feet.
In a way, I'm glad that's bad. I really wanted to sort of have a better stream in terms of like a golf round.
And that's all for us here,
compete,
folks, from all of us here at the TGC.
As I say, next year,
and myself,
I'm going to be positive, I'm going to move forward.
And we'll see you next time.
Plus 10's pretty bad. Oh, when you look at it, it doesn't really read too well. $70, $74, $76, $74. First round is actually, I mean, it was okay. I think it was 1 under par. Is that par 71? Yeah, par 71. So 1 under par, first round was, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but really second, third, fourth round, just not really there. I quite like that course. I think it's reasonably tough. But yeah, we did compete, if anything. But we've got the wooden spoon again. So the next tournament coming up will be the Chubbs Peterson Memorial, which is the TGC. I probably will be playing the TGC this week. It's at the Tartars End Municipal Golf Club, which I've never played, so it's a new one in me. And then at the weekend we've got the US Open. It's the second major, and it's at Pinehurst number 2. And I need to schedule in. I may actually do that tonight at some point. I might start writing down some other tournaments to get in. Up to the Open Championship, which is the next major. so I need to get writing down some ideas. But anyway, folks, that is going to be the end of the stream. Again, I'm not terribly happy with the way I played. It's not showcase golf material. As I say, I want to go away and maybe just tighten up some nuts and bolts in my swing, and hopefully come back in the new year refreshed and ready to go. Because I feel my game's there. I'm just maybe not 100% on concentration. I don't even think it's really streaming as well. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're streaming, you're not maybe," but to be honest, I think sometimes you can play better streaming and chatting away to people. But anyway, guys. Right, I need to wait. I need to wait sound coming back through. Do we have sound? Do we have sound? I don't know. I'll wait. And I need a pee as well. You always need... Right, I need to wait. I need to wait sound coming back through. Right, sound's through. Do we have sound? iTunes, I plugged in my phone and iTunes kicked up. Sometimes that plays a little bit with Elgato for some reason. It kind of, I don't know. I lost my sound, so I just wanted to basically say thanks for tuning in. Anybody that has tuned in, people that might be watching this later. If they get to this point of the video, I hope you have a good new year. And thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for 2017, and we head on to 2018, and I will see you next year. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.